All right, let's start the semester by talking about what the topic of the course is. The course is linear algebra and differential equations. Linear algebra is the study of functions that behave like the derivative. And by behave like the derivative, I mean if we take a derivative of 2 f of x plus 3 g of x, that turns out to be 2 derivative of f plus 3 derivative of g. So if we take a derivative of a combination of functions like this, we're going to call this a linear combination. Linear combination means multiple of one thing plus multiple of another thing. So if we take a derivative of a linear combination, the answer is basically the same linear combination. We just apply this function to each of the pieces. So 2 f of x plus 3 g of x becomes 2 derivative of f plus 3 derivative of g. Since derivative has this property, we're going to call derivative a linear function. And just to remind you that not all functions are linear. Recall that square root is not linear. Because if we take the square root of 2 f of x plus 3 g of x, we do not get 2 square root of f of x plus 3 square root of g of x. Square roots just don't work that way. So linear algebra is the study of linear functions. All right, now let me say a word about differential equations. Sometimes we have an equation in a variable y and its derivatives. What we do is we try and solve an equation in y, y prime, y double prime, etc. to obtain an expression like y equals f of x. We want to know what function has derivatives that satisfy this equation. In general, this could be very hard or it could be easy. In the easy case is when we have a linear combination of y and its derivatives. That is, some multiple of y plus some multiple of y prime plus some multiple of y double prime equals some other function, say e to the x. So we put these two things together in the same course because we're going to look at the differential equations which are linear combinations of y prime, and y double prime, and that's going to fit in very well with our linear combinations of functions that we look at in the linear algebra portion of the course.